Oh my goodness gracious. Here we are. We're back. And live. I've just picked this dodgy little area just to come yapping. Here we are. I'm in a car park. I just got out of the gym, which was good. To be fair, I didn't really want to go. I didn't want to go to the gym, but I had to go out to get my mother something for her birthday. So I thought, frick it, you know, I'll hit both. I always forget that on my plan for Pure Gym, I can go whenever I want on Saturday and Sunday. I always forget that. So I was like, oh, it's all right. I'll leave and then sort of time it so that I'll get there just for 9. But then I was like, oh my goodness, I don't even need to fricking do that anymore. Goddamn. I've got the sniffles and it's cold out, so might have a bit. I haven't been on the bag. I haven't been on the packet. I promise, guys. Yeah, no, I don't like going to the gym. I don't like it anymore. It's not. Well, it's fun. It's fun once I get there, for the majority of it. But half the time I'm just like, shit, bro, I don't even want to be here. I think it's because I don't really have like a real motivation for it anymore. Because usually I have to care about someone and want to be better for them. But when I don't have anyone in my life like that, which I don't really at the minute, unfortunately, rip, then I don't. So yeah. Oh, and it was my birthday. Yippee! I'm 21 now, which is crazy. That's actually so crazy to think about that I am 21 years old now. And it don't feel right. It don't feel right. Because, I mean, what is it they say? Comparison is the killer of fun. Or something like that. Basically, comparison isn't good. And it's not good to compare yourself to people. But I'm finna do it anyways, because it's just human nature, I feel. Yeah, I'm just looking at everyone else around me and people that I know that were 21 once upon a time, all the unks and aunties of the world, and I'm like, damn, I really ain't shit. I got no hoes, I got no bread, I sit here and I yap to people on the fucking internet. That's what I do. What I do? I don't even know. Look at LeBron Raymond James. He was literally tearing up the NBA at 21, and what am I doing? Am I beating prime LeBron? No, I don't think so. He was tearing up the league with a child as well. You've got to think about that, because I think he had a child in like his first or second year. And then he has like 3 others as well. So he's been raising a family and tearing up the league. That's just my glorious king. Like, I actually love him so much. Yeah, I mean, I had a really good time yesterday. Spent a lot of time with family, friends, you know, the people I love. But as much as it was great, a part of me during the proceedings was like, damn, I wish I had a girlfriend right now. And then they could have been here. Yeah. I don't even know. But yeah, just a shame. It's a shame, because I know it's just like, it's my decisions that have sort of, I can't even blame it on anyone else. Like, it's literally just my decisions that have sort of brought me to this point. And now I'm here, I'm not happy with it, and I've got no one else to blame but myself. So, yay, I guess. Speaking of, why is it that, like, the worst men can find love? I am not saying I'm a saint at all. I think I have good intentions, and sometimes I slip up, just like we all do, because we're all human. But the majority, not all, the majority of guys that I know that are in relationships right now, or girls that I know that are in relationships with a guy, they are freaks. And not in a good way, not like a freaky deaky freak bob type shit. We're talking freaks as in just like not nice people, not good individuals. And it gets me thinking, like, bro, what on earth am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I was saying this the other day, actually. I can't remember if I said this in a yap session. I definitely said this to someone, though. I feel like I'm too good looking for the uggos but then I'm too uggo for the really good looking people. So it's like I'm in this like weird little limbo state where I'm just cooked. I don't know. This is great. This is a great little setting. I actually really enjoy this. I'm a bit worried about the audio because like it's coming through this, and I can hear myself echoing outside of this. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear myself echoing. So I don't know if that's going to pick up. I don't know if that's going to mess anything up. Even if there is audio issues, I'm still going to post this anyways because I'm not fucking Mr. Beast. Like, realistically, my shit, you're not, like, if anyone is watching this or even watches them, you're not coming here for fucking A-grade quality audio and visuals, are you really? Because I'm just sat here. You can't see. I'm going to put a picture up here, if I remember to take one, of the wall behind me. It just says welcome. And it's really, really sad because for years and years and years and years, they had a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure mural and it was so cool. And every day I'd walk past it going to the gym, I'd think like, I need to flick up next to this, I need to do it. And I never did. But I want to flick up with some Pokemon as well. You know, on Pokemon Go, you can get them to come out of the ball and just stand there. I want to do that shit. I don't know what I was going to... I mean, I tried it. I tested it out. Not like taking any serious pics because I wasn't even fitted up or anything like that. I tried it with like a Dragonite. That motherfucker was way too big. He took up like... It's way too much of the screen. So... Maybe like Haunter. I might try Haunter, just see what he's doing. Or Mew. Or Celebi. Oh my god, Celebi would actually be so hard. If I flicked up with Celebi, that shit would be so fucking cool. That movie, I think it's the 4th one that they've got Celebi in, is so good. Spoilers for like a 20-year-old movie. Basically, Celebi obviously does time travel, and there's this kid in like the 60s or whatever, like years in the past, who gets transported into present day with like Ash and Brock and I don't think it's Misty. It might be Misty actually. It might be. And they have this adventure or whatever, and then they get back to the time, and he's belling up Professor Oak. He just took a pause from smashing his mom, and he's like, "Oh hey, what's up, man?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, I met this guy, and he's really cool, and I'm never going to see him again because he's gone back to his own time." And they kind of infer that actually was Professor Oak. And then I don't know if the movies are even canon to the anime. Realistically, the anime does not take itself seriously enough to actually... It's like serialized, like, come on, there's barely any continuity in the majority of it. But maybe that's why he was saving little Pika Knobhead for Ash Ketchum in episode 1. Because, like, obviously he's just spent this adventure with him. I don't know. Some of those movies are really good, but some of them are so weird. Like the 3rd one when Entei like takes Ash's mum, and then this little girl who has no parents sort of like mind controls her to like be her parent. And Charizard like is so goated in it. Charizard's like squaring up to Entei, like trying to scrap him or something. Like you even gone through shit. Charizard was such a bitch in that show. Like he actually used to fuck me off before he started listening to Ash and actually doing shit. Like when he was in the league and he was literally about to beat the shit out of this guy, and Charizard's his last Pokemon and he's not listening and he just goes to sleep. So then Ash gets disqualified. I'm like, geez Louise, what the freak? Like that shit's just not fair. He should have won Gen 6. He should have won the Kalos Region 1. 100%. They should have written that in. That was like the best version of him. Most, like, you could actually tell that he'd learned shit from the rest. And then he regressed in Gen 7. What was that? Aloha. I think it was that one, yeah. But yeah, no, I fucking love Pokemon. Playing it, I didn't really watch the anime much. I remember that when I was watching TV, like they had Diamond and Pearl was coming out at the time, so that's what they would play. But you can never tell what's going on because never played it in order or anything like that. But one episode that did stand out to me was the one where they got Rotom. Yeah, they're in like the haunted house, and Rotom's like the ghost type pseudo legendary that turns into like kitchen sink and wheelbarrow. Speaking of washing my shins, I put my sister onto Prime Joella the other day because we was waiting to get ready for lunch or something. I put her onto some Prime, like Internet Melts and like the exploring videos. I just remembered how peak they are. Like they're just so fucking good. That's my boy right there. I'm so glad that he sort of come back. Obviously he came back with Waffling, then they left, then they come back. But now he's having like a second Prime. That's my GOAT right there. That is actually my fucking YouTube GOAT. To this day. He's like the... Okay, maybe not. He's like the Kyrie Irving of UK TikTok. UK YouTube. I was gonna say something about TikTok being banned, but literally like an hour ago they got it back. So TikTok was shit. For like the day the Americans were gone, TikTok was so shit. But I was still seeing their TikToks anyways. So did it really matter? I don't know. I'm a very sentimental individual. I'm gonna take these off because it's a video and they haven't introduced 4D on YouTube yet. You can't smell my stank ass feet. It's because I've just been in the gym. These are like my oldest pair of shoes. This was the first pair that I got that I really actually liked. Like really, really liked. They're very sentimental to me, even though they're very beaten up. But I kind of like that fact. I mean, they've got stains that I've just left on there, like intentionally, because it reminds me of a time, like when it happened. That is not a age-appropriate story, so I'm not going to tell that. I haven't really told anyone that, so I ain't going to tell that. You know what I mean? But no. Yeah, here we are. Wait, I haven't got my glasses on. How long have we been doing this? 10 minutes. I mean, not every single video needs to be like a fucking 20-hour-long yap session. I kind of just talk until I can't anymore. I got in a real flow state earlier. The last, like, don't know. Oh, someone just liked my post. Who was it? Harley Bear. Oh, that classic individual. That's my best mate there. Yeah. Harley Bear. Beat-eyed. Yeah. No, this actually does Maiden. You know, like all the huzz, like all the girls, like all their friends comment in their Instagram posts, like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, slay. Oh, you cooked. Oh, you ate, girl." Bro, why is no one doing that shit for me? Come on now. Because you know I ate. With that last post, that birthday post, you guys know I ate. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just delusional. I don't know. Tell you what, before I do go, I do want to say something about like let go of the past. It's actually more of a question. It's an open-ended question. I don't have an answer to it, and I am asking the void. Should I just give up? I don't mean like off myself. That's not what I mean whatsoever. Should I give up on love? Not in the general sense of just being cold and malice and shit like that. I don't mean that. But should I just oh, fucking hell, I don't know. I don't even know, because it's got me thinking now. I'm stuck in a rock in a hard place. So, woof, woof. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that pooch is cruising for a bruiser. I would never do that. I love animals. I love my dog Shane. He's actually the GOAT. No, what I was going to say is should I just give up on joy? Because I don't know. That shit ain't never gonna happen. And time is showing that. And I'm very conflicted because a part of me is actually just content and just like not moved on, but is like sort of accepting that this might be the way that shit's gonna be. But then another part of me doesn't want to be content because that's like I'm giving up. But at the end of the day, like post, it's sort of going bad, I think I myself have tried everything that I can, really. And at the end of the day, you can't change someone's opinion on you. You can't. It's actually impossible. Like, or not their opinion on you, but like, if they're gonna feel a way about you romantically, like that's just going to happen. Like, you can't do things and say things for it to sort of occur, and I can't influence that anymore, which is just a shame, because I'm so attracted to them, not just like in the physical sense, but just as a human, and being around them makes me want to try to be the best person that I can, because I think that they are the best person I know personally. And it's not until you actually really sit down and you think about these qualities, and I'm just like, they're just so pure and not got like a bad bone in their body or anything like that. And it's one of the ones where like they are genuinely like one of the only people outside of like my mum and my dad that I could 1,000,000% bajillion squillion times trust with anything. And it feels like such a shame to just squander that, because I've always said this. I've always said, like, once I'm like romantic or like intimate with someone, I cannot be friends with you, and it's really sad because I feel like I actually can with her, because that's what it kind of is right now. But like, I don't want to be. But then a part of me is just content with it. But then the other part of me obviously doesn't want to be content with it. It's like I'm stuck at a crossroads, and do I really want to be sort of being so negative about it? Because that is what it is at the minute. Like, obviously I'm being negative to a point, but it's like negative due to positivity. I think it kind of cancels it out. I don't really know. But yeah, it's crazy because a lot of people that are in my life actually watch this. So I need to be careful what I say. I can't remember if I said this. I genuinely can't remember what I said in some of the other ones, because I don't watch them back. Like, if I need to edit, I'll edit it, and then when I put it on Premiere, I'll watch it back just to make sure it's all right with like the sound and the audio, like sound and audio. Fucking hell, oh genius! Like the quality and stuff like that. But I don't really watch it back or anything like that. Damn, I can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. My mother watched one of them. And I mentioned that I had like a cigarette. And it was like the day, like one day when I woke up and I was like coughing. She was like, oh, you might have smoker's cough. And I was like, I don't smoke. And she was like, well, you said in one of your videos you had a cigarette. So I was like, first of all, how on earth have you found this? Because you do not watch YouTube. My hypothesis is that my father must have subscribed to me like 10 years ago or something, or fucking yonks, and somehow it's come up in his sub box or something. So I don't really know. Yeah, long story short, I would love to have a girlfriend right now, because it's just so sweet and fun and great. It's not, I don't even miss like the lustful parts of anything like that. Like, I could actually just genuinely live without that. I think that this is so pure because it's like, that doesn't even cross my mind with them. Nino, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Nino. That actually don't even cross my mind. So it's just like other things. So yeah, yeah, I think that's a wrap. So you know, leave a like, a little bit of become a become a subscriber of the channel. Turn your notifications on, because every time I upload, I have it as a premiere. So like, you know, you got like a minute to. Oh, bore off, as if anyone's actually gonna do this shit, bro. No one is making it past. If anyone makes it past to like this part of the video, comment something wacky, because then I'll know. Because I know for a fact that no one's watching this shit. No one is watching this. Oh, no one is watching this shit. Oh my goodness gracious! It's like what's it that the girlies do? Sun something hour, golden hour. It's golden hour. No, but look at the oh. Well, there you go. There's that. So yeah, catch you all in a bit. Bye. Mwah, give me a kiss. Give it to me now.